Hello YouTubers, Duke K Dave. Today I'm having a look at the box set that came out in the early 2010s, which was 2011, which is the Enemies of the First Doctor set. Now these are all based around seasons 2, 3 and 4, which is around the William Hartnell era. So we'll start off with the Dalek. Let's get that out of the way. As you know, I already did a review on this Dalek from the History of the Dalek box set. It's just exactly the same. It's just a little bit, the spearballs are a little bit more a lighter blue. As you know, its head can do a 360 degree. The eye stalk goes up and down. It has, its headlight ears are orangey yellow color. Its gun stalk can swivel side to side. There's a 360. Its flamethrower can do a 360. Oops, it just came off. It's a bit, this one's a bit bent, I don't know why. The flamethrower does come off, has rollers at the bottom, so yeah. It's just exactly the same as the one I did from the History of the Daleks box set. Not much difference, so we'll have a look at the next one, which you already know I did a review on, the 10th Planet Cyberman. So yeah, this is the first. As you know, it's a little bit different from the one that we saw from the Age of Steel collection. So yeah, it's a bit, the mask is a bit more of a darkish creamish color. Its hands are a bit more of a darkish color. So yeah, it still has the details, the one from the Age of Steel box set and the one from the Age of Steel wave. It's a little bit, has a bit more creases in my opinion. So this must be like a different variant in a sort of way. Yeah, it's nice to have one of these, like if you want to do some army building, so it's nice to have one of these. I'll display it on the Capaldi era side of the shelf because the 12th Doctor did encounter this Cyberman. As you know, its head can do a 360 degree, its arms can swivel up and down. They can't do a 360 because it's prevented by the shoulder pads here. Its crouch can swivel side to side, but it's prevented by this thing right here. Legs can go up and down. The boots can do a 360 degree, and yet they fell off. Sorry about that. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to get that fixed. I think I'll get that fixed with some super glue. I have some super glue around here, so yeah. And now we have a look at the Robo-Man. So yeah, this is actually the second 1980s monster to be released in the range. After the Sea Devil, which isn't a Dalek or a Cyberman. So this is where we're starting to get more monsters and villains based around, and this along with the Mechanoid would be, and the Ice Warriors were really the only 1960 monsters to be released in the range at the time until we got the Verboids and the Sensoroids. So it's nice we're getting more 1960s monsters and villains. Like we are getting there. I really hope for the Toymaker and the Meddling Monk in the future, and those Dragonfly creatures. So yeah. As you know, for articulation, he has this very round head because he's like been brainwashed by the Daleks, being mind controlled by the Daleks. So the mind controlled helmet's like there. It has this wire thing right here, and yeah, the head can do a 360 degree. The arms can do a 360 degree. They can do 360 degree loops. The hands can do a 360 degree. The legs can do a 360 degree as well. It's also what I meant to say. The legs can do a 360 degree. As you know, this is just a reuse of the Primeval figure with just like tooling right here on the shirt. Yeah, it's a nice figure. I'm glad I got this. It looks nice standing next to the Dalek Major Murph Daleks and the Imperial Daleks. So yeah. So overall, this is a great set. I'm glad I got it. So I'm glad I got it. It's actually one of my favorite sets. So yeah, fantastic set. Nice to have some monsters based around seasons 2 to 4 of the Hartnell era. So yeah, later now, bye, not forever. This is Duke K Dave signing off. Bye.